goes back to when I thought love was real. Miss those days when days actually felt surreal. Story of a girl I met that made me feel I was worth the world, and told my world that made me lick dirt. Smart petite chick with a cute face and a smile. Heart proceed to skip pizza, she was what I like. Though start of love for her was not on the first sight. I'd said, guard up soldier, you're in the real world now, keep it tight. She dressed tacky, but to me it was hot and sexy. She laughed weirdly, but to me it was cute and cuddly. She talked silly, but to me it was deep and zany. Brainy and logical me broke, melted and became shaky. Days went by and we started to talk more. Face friends sigh, but I wanted to get the top score. Aims went high, and for intruders I blocked doors. Gaze in light, have hope, or I'll be the one she'll not adore. One day I felt bored, I did not wanna eat alone. Mundane was the night, I did not feel like doing anything known. So I decided to hang out with my sweet bun and pick up my phone, and I call her and she said, come home, let's chat and have some scone. We talked for 8 straight hours that day. She told me about her ex-boyfriend and how they abused her for 2 years, and I felt her pain. So I say, come here babe, hug her and tell her this was my best day. I saw her pain and that was the same as mine. I make an oath, whoever games her this time, I claim that person to be my sworn enemy for life, and I shall destroy anyone who tries to take what's mine. But one day she said that I don't make her feel like how he did, and that day was when my dreams and hopes of being hers went to shit. She told there was a guy who she met on Tinder, and she let him in bed, and I saw that picture in my head. And it made me quiver with sadness and anger. I screamed, God, why? Pushed out and then punched the wall harder. Went to a mirror, asked myself, am I not good enough for her? Why can't she see that I love her forever and ever?
Why?
Just when I think that's the worst that can happen, she went to the States for her master's, which saddened my life, as I had no one to go to anymore, and raising hopes and finding love in me was left no more. There she found another guy who reminded her of the guy she was with years ago and abused her left and right. I told her, leave him and stay happy, I can't see you in pain. To which she said, I don't tell me how to live my life, I have a brain. I can make my own choices, which I knew was not the case. I knew she was going back to him and feel the same pain again. I kept telling her, don't do it, at least for my sake. To which she said, I'm done with you, Shah, leave me alone. And that's made me shake and shiver and quiver in fear of, did I lose her? I wanted to be a friend because I knew I was not going to be a partner. That made me sad, and thus came depression as I wallowed in misery of facing rejection. A few months later, I text her to tell her about my monster. She leaves me on scene, which makes me go bonkers, and I call her and message her to say, please talk to me, it hurts. To which the response was, no DP seen on WhatsApp, and my world shatters.